Welcome to H-Quickie, the show where I go over a hentai work in under 2 minutes. Today we're looking at Danshi Kousei Iinka. Hentai is often unrealistic. This much is as obvious gets. Many times it simply serves to be able to get to the sex as fast as possible, which is honestly when its unrealism is at its weakest. Upon first glance, Danshi Kousei Iinka by Tamagoro could be said to be doing just that. I mean, it's not the strongest chapter of his Dotai Danshi Kousei Iinka series, but that's not why I've decided to talk about it. The way it handles its unrealism isn't clever or even very good, but I think that it encapsulates the very style of unrealism native to hentai in its purest form. The manga follows an unnamed character who is sick of being a virgin, and with all his virgin rage, decides to rape a cute girl in an alleyway. Only thing is, the girl is totally DTF. What follows is basically non-stop fucking portrayed by Tamagoro's absolutely gorgeous art. By the end, we're shown that the main guy has finally gained some confidence in himself, going so far as to ask yet another girl for sex, and of course she agrees. The whole manga is extremely simple, and yet it works. The absurdity of the premise only serves to make the whole thing a little bit more surreal. During my first read-through, I actually burst out laughing at the girl's initial reaction. The sheer level of willingness was something I was so used to and yet completely unaware of that when refined and amplified, totally caught me off guard. It's reflective of the very subtly absurd character personalities and premises common in hentai. More often than not, sex comes with very little resistance, and not much attention is paid to this fact, so it's quite interesting when it is. I wish I could sing more praises for this manga, but unfortunately, outside of the art and the total of 2 jokes, which both landed really well, mind you, the manga is rather average. But that's not really a bad thing. I mean, it's done more for me than the average H manga has, simply because of the way it initially presents itself. You can apply what is shown here to basically every other consensual H manga, and it will help allow you to see the differences and subtleties in this aspect that would otherwise go overlooked. Or maybe that's just me. In any case, 6 out of 10.